Hey littles, welcome back to Reading with Renee. Today's story is Otto the Ornament by Troy Cummings. It was the night before Christmas. A jumble of happy ornaments were nestled all snug in their tree, singing songs, playing games, and mostly just, hanging around. Life for the ornaments was peaceful and calm. Until the new guy showed up. Merry Christmas, bulbs and bubbles. I'm Otto. I'm here to bedeck the heck out of your tree. Welcome to the family, sang a green glass bell. Sweet to meet you, called the candy cane. Ho, ho, hope you like it here, laughed the wooden Santa. There's a jolly branch for you, right in the middle of our tree. The middle? There must be some kind of mistake, said Otto, scratching his cap. I mean, the middle of the tree is fine if you've only got one or two colors. Or you're all cracked up. Or you're missing a button. Aw, snap. Or hey, you're not even an ornament. But a superstar like me belongs on top of the tree, said Otto. I'm snazzy. I'm jazzy. I'm a Christmas pizzazzy. Sleigh bell silver, sugar plum purple, cranberry red, sparkly snow glitter, candle flame gold, and mistletoe green. Otto did a little dance on the carpet, getting glitter everywhere. Scooch aside, trinkets, so I can make my way to the top. The ornaments looked down at Otto, but nobody scooched. A snowflake gave Otto the cold shoulder. Humph. A trumpet honked angrily. Blarb. A homemade reindeer got all bent out of shape. Who are you calling trinket? Otto's hook dropped. Aw, chestnuts, he said. I don't need you. I'll go find my own tree. And so he did. With a flick of his ribbon, Otto blobbed out of the doggy door and into the snowy night. The first tree he tried was too tall. The second tree was too small. But the third tree was just wrong. Otto spun around town, trying every tree he could find. Too sappy, too bouncy, too pointy, too spooky, too smelly, too occupied. All frankincense, said Otto. None of these trees were right for me. And that's when he saw the light. Sweet Blitzen, said Otto, a Christmas festival. It was the ritziest, glitziest party Otto had ever seen. There was food and music and ice skating and eggnog, and towering above it all, a spectacular Christmas tree made entirely of lights. Otto's eyes grew wide and sparkly. Oh, holy night, he whispered. I found my tree. Otto swung his way up the twinkling tree. He teetered at the top, beaming at the crowd below. Look at me, I'm a star! But nobody looked up. They were too busy singing songs, playing games, and mostly just, hanging around. Otto blinked. On the outside, he looked merry and bright, but on the inside, he felt hollow. What's the point of being at the top if I don't have anyone to share it with? He said to himself. He lowered his head. His hook drooped, and what happened next was a total shock. Bzap! Clunk! Boing! Biff! Boop! Bop! Snatch! Drop! Eek! Pliff! Scrape! Scuff! Kick! Slap! Clunk! Rattle! Clatter! Crack! Otto had hit rock bottom. His hook was bent. His ribbon was missing. His cap was dented. His side was cracked. His snazzy, jazzy paint had almost been scraped away. Aw, humbug, Otto moaned. Now I'm so plain, so ordinary. I'm a mess. And that's when he noticed something else in the darkness, something dirty and ragged and lost. Mew! A mitten? Said Otto. How did you wind up in the gutter? The mitten rubbed against Otto and purred. Otto gasped. Jumping jingle bells! I know exactly where you belong. Otto used his hook to help the mitten climb from the gutter. Then they hitched a ride home. Otto rolled back into the living room with his mitten in tow. "Otto, is that you?" said the green glass spell. "You look a bit rattled," said the candy cane. "And who's your woolly friend?" asked the wooden Santa. "She looks familiar." Otto looked down at the floor. "I'm sorry I've been such a lump of coal to you all," he said, "but I had to come back. I knew this lost little mitten would feel right at home in your tree." "I think you mean our tree," said the gingerbread bear. With a loop of tinsel, the ornaments lifted Otto and the mitten onto the tree. Purr! The mitten scampered over to her partner. They gave Otto a big thumbs up. And Otto did something he'd never done before. There, in the glow of the light, he closed his eyes. He took a breath. And he reflected. His shiny silver surface showed what was special about each of his friends. Otto wasn't at the top of the tree. He was in the middle, surrounded by his new family. Right where he belonged.